Hey everyone, Ben here. Today I'm going to walk through one of my favorite tattoo finders on the web. Before I get to that, if you haven't read this article, What is a Tattoo Finder? You might want to. It has an article and a video on why you'd want to use a tattoo finder. In short, you do it because you want to get a tattoo that doesn't suck. I have 5 tattoos, got my first one 18 years ago. The first couple were terrible. The most recent ones are good, but my next one is going to be a sleeve and I want it to be perfect. I have a buddy who works at a local studio, and he told me about a couple customers who came in and they had used the service. He said the tattoos turned out great. They had great designs. They knew exactly what they wanted. Overall, great experience. So I checked it out, and I've been using them ever since. So I'm going to show you first Chopper Tattoo. This is my favorite. On the product review page, just scroll down to the bottom and click on the Visit Official Site button here. This will take you to Chopper. And once you get here, click on Join Now. This is going to kind of take over your browser. It'll open it up full screen. Don't worry about that. Type in your name. And click on Continue. In step 2 here, we're going to select a membership type. You can opt for these bonuses, free music downloads, and free ink magazine. I'm going to deselect them. It makes no sense to actually select them because you'll have the option to get these when you're inside the membership site anyway. The next option is yes, I would like the include the tattoo lettering. Do not check this option. I'm going to keep it checked here so I can show you exactly what it is, but this is nothing that you need because there is a free alternative. It won't cost you a penny and it's the exact same service. So do not check this, although I'm going to leave it checked here. Finally, you can select your access length. You can choose 30 days, 60 days, or lifetime. 30 days is a bit too little. I think if you're deciding to choose a tattoo, you need some time to sleep on it, make your decision. 60 days is probably the sweet spot, but the lifetime value at $34 is that's a pretty good value. So I'd recommend either choosing the 60-day or the lifetime. Just for this video, I'm going to select the 30-day value at $19.95. Once you make your selection, just click the Continue button. And then finally in step 3, you notice that this looks a little bit different than the last page. This payment is cleared through this company called ClickBank Marketplace. So when you see this blue screen come up, there's nothing to fear. This is part of the sign up process. So I'm going to blur this out while I type in all my information here. Click on the Pay Now button when I'm ready. Then I come to this confirmation page, and it's just going to have the product title here, the price, one payment $24.94. That's 30 days access plus the $5 for the lettering, and then click on Complete Your Order. And then I get this confirmation from Chopper Tattoo. Has my login name and my password. So what you want to do is copy this down, make sure you remember it. I'll do that. Paste that in. And then click on Submit to get started. Click on Skip here. I have no idea why they have these ads in the middle of the sign up process. It's confusing if you ask me, but just click on Skip here and you can get right past it. And again, same type of thing. Let me get down to the bottom of the page here. Confusing as all get out. Why they have an offer in the middle of this, I don't know. Click on Skip. And then finally, we're taken to the Chopper Tattoo website. So here it is. This is the entire gallery, and I'm going to pause this video for a minute while I get things organized. Okay, now that I've had a chance to look through this member site, I can show you some of the good points and bad points about this. The first thing that stands out, and I do want to mention this, is one of the bad points is in order to get to this membership site, you had to click through two completely unrelated offers. So if you remember, after we entered our payment information, got to the confirmation screen, had our account created, and so on, we had to click through two offers. That, to me, is relatively tacky. Another thing that I find tacky is that in this membership site you actually are presented with ads. So you have an ad here and an ad over here, and that's another thing I find rather tacky. Um, One more thing I want to point out down here is that there are some unrelated offerings. For example, Lottery Toolbar. Who has a need for that? It just seems to be a bit out of place in this. And another bad thing I do want to point out is that $4.95 for tattoo lettering, if you click on lettering here, you'll see what you get for your $4.95. And essentially what they have done is they've framed a page called Font Freak, and this is the tattoo lettering. And if we open up, I'll just open up a new browser window here and type in Font Freak. If you go to Font Freak directly, enter site here. No thanks, I will download them one by one. You can see that this is a free site. So essentially what has happened is we've been charged $4.95 to visit a free font site. Again, it's something that's tacky, and I think it's very unfortunate to do something like this because it really devalues the entire experience. But those are the bad points. Now going to the good points. There are close to 4,000 designs in here, and some of these designs are pretty slick. We'll go to, actually I just want to go to one I haven't seen yet. Oh, butterfly tattoos, why not? We'll click on butterfly tattoos, and something that's pretty slick here is all of these are on the same page. So you don't have to thumb through these, you don't have to page through them, it doesn't take long to get to these. You just click on a page and just start scrolling down until you see something you like. When you find a tattoo you like, this is interesting. You click on enlarge. You'll get an enlarged picture of that tattoo, and then you can print this off or save it and send it to a tattoo artist. Scroll down some more. Here's some butterfly tribals. We'll enlarge that. Interesting design. This would probably fit well on a lower back. Scroll down a little bit more. Here's another decent design. Nice and colorful for the right person. As you can see, there are plenty of tattoos to choose from, and the whole idea here is to give yourself some inspiration, help you decide what kind of tattoos you want, what you like, what you don't like, and then you can always come down to, where do we go? There it is, tattoo pictures. There are also plenty of people on here with actual real-life tattoos, so you can see what some of these designs look like in person. This is a decent Celtic knot here. A scarecrow, that is a wicked tattoo. Actually looks worse up close than it did in with less detail. Anyway, there are some pretty decent tattoos here that you can use for inspiration. You can see all the categories, quite a few tribal tattoos, dragon tattoos, tattoo flash, we'll take a look at that. Skull tattoos, Celtic, flower, fish, heart, zodiac, abstract, cartoon tattoos, Chinese tattoos. You can see things like full body sleeves, koi fish, things of that nature. Some mafia inspired tattoos, and although here we go, there's Japanese style tattoos, probably samurai, things of that nature.